Hey guys, it's me again. Sorry I'm not going to do one about Justin Bieber today, but I've got something slightly more important. Everyone know what Kinder Surprise is? I'm guessing if you're a 90s child then, well, I mean, everyone knows what Kinder Surprise is, but especially if you're a 90s child like I am. I mean, I've just turned 21, as you can see from the cards behind. I know I don't look that old, but hey, what can I say? Face of pure beauty. I'm really not that aiming incentive, but hey, whatever. So yeah, going back to my original thing about Kinder Surprises. I don't know why I've got Kinder Buenos on the head right now. I think I probably need some Kinder, but whatever. Yeah. So my friend the other day went out and bought herself a Kinder Surprise, and I was like, I haven't had one of those since, I was like 10. Like, that's a proper thing that you have when you're young. And you're a kid, you're like, yeah, Kinder Surprise, whoop. You get a Kinder Surprise because it's one of the sweets that actually requires some assembly from you, which is kind of cool. It's like, why you get there? You sit there and you're like, chocolate, who cares? Toy inside, yes! It's like when you get cereal. When you get cereal and there's like a sweet inside, you don't eat the cereal, you like start shaking the box, you're like, trying to look through the box, trying to find a sweet. And then when you find the sweet, you're like, yay, I've got something you don't have. And then you realise that everyone else, like years later, you're like, that thing I was really happy about? Everyone had that, but hey, it doesn't matter. Back to story. Yeah, so my friend got a Kinder and I really wanted one. So I went out and bought one and, this is it. This is a tiny little thing that they give you. I mean, they've changed it. I mean, it used to kind of be a bit more orangey than yellow, but whatever. Who's keeping score about that? And when you open it, you just go, just everywhere, just everywhere. So right, kind of easy to open now. That's a good thing. And then obviously you get your little thing that tells you about what we're getting. So we put this bit. And that bit. Sorry, it's not very clear. Got a little bunny rabbit in the corner over here. And then you get your, hey, don't eat this if warning, don't eat if you're under 3. See, 0 between 3, you're not allowed it. Sorry, little babies, you can't have it. And then this is the most upsetting thing about this. I mean, I liked being confused and dazed by this when I was younger. The requirement for this toy is basket, count. That is it. Like, what is that? Just like throw it in the bin. I was so disappointed. Like, normally you got to look plain and you had to put like things on top of each other and the wheel go in the middle and you'd be stumped for at least 2 minutes, and then when you managed to do it you'd be like, yay, this is amazing, this is what we wanted to do all my life, this is why I came, this is why I was a kid. And I got that and I was just like, what? A little bit of me died inside. I was like, why? Well, I say a little bit of me, my inner child, which is kind of a big child, because, I just never grew up. Doesn't matter, I'm just 21. I still act like the biggest kid on the block. Mainly because it's fun, but who cares? So yeah. But yeah, if you know, it's just not fair. I mean, it's like when you were a kid, and if you're still a true kid, like I am, you will still eat a Twix in the same way, and a wagon wheel, and you have to eat in a certain way. Twix, you have to eat the top layer first, like the caramel layer, then you get to eat the biscuit. Magnums, you have to eat the chocolate first, and then you get to the ice cream. What's the other bit? Oh yeah, wagon wheels. You have to take the top bit before you can eat the marshmallow. Again, do they still do more like wagon wheels? Are they still in manufacture? Because they were good, especially when they had the jam. Oh, the jam was a treat. Like, wagon wheels were a treat for like me anyway. But like when we got the ones that had the, what is wrong with my hair? Why is there a little bit of flicky uppy bit? Meh, whatever. But yeah, going back to my wagon wheels. Like when you got the ones with the jam, oh, treat. It never felt right just biting into it. You had to kind of take it off. You had to take your time. And yeah. Right, I've waffled on long enough about, sweets from my childhood. If you can name any other sweets that you had like a certain way of eating yeah, it's always fun. I know I was a weird child, but please, if you have any more, just say them. And if the guy from last week with the weird boner comment, please do not comment again. You were rather strange. And yeah, please don't comment unless you're going to say something normal. Thanks. See you later. See you next time. I will possibly try and do the Justin Bieber one.